Yo, what's good, Josh? Your boy Arrtz here, back with another video. We are back with episode 14 of our Detective Pikachu Returns Let's Play. If y'all remember what happened last episode, they got our guy, bro. They got our freaking guy Pikachu, bro. They locked him up, and they won't let him out. Well, actually, they did let him outside for a little bit, but it looked like they was in the roof or something. Bro, I don't even know what the freak they were, bro. Were they on the roof? What was that? But yeah, man, they done got my guy Pikachu talking about destruction of property. My Pikachu? No way. But anyway, we are here with Tim. Us and Tim, we got to try to figure out if we could get Pikachu out that situation, because we know he's innocent, bro. We know he's innocent. Hello, would you like to buy some of my flowers? Not right now, sorry. Inteleon. Crackshot Gardener. Intelli. Huh? This Inteleon seems to like flowers. I bet. Well, look at, yeah, we're not gonna be able to tell anything with the Pokemon. I never thought anything like that. What happened in the fountain? What happened? Do you know if they caught the culprit? What happened, bro? More Pico. Fun fact, I just battled one of these in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Was pretty freaking good, y'all. Pretty freaking good. Pico! You look like a hearty little eater, more Pico. We in the hi-hat. There's no time for a coffee break. Okay, we just going straight to the fountain. To Fountain Plaza we go. Someone's there. Who there?
Wait, is that Brad?
Oh, Mr. Hater himself.
Why is he at the crime scene?
Bro, don't tell me they freaking lined up my Pikachu, bro. Was Brad examining that Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, though. Why only Brad? I better take a look myself. What's going on, man?
All right.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Now, where should I look first? There's rubber on the floor. Oh, that looks like electric static. Excuse me? There are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick one up for a better look. Ow! My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. Electrically charged fragments. That ain't looking good, Pikachu. What's this, bro? What is this? Look at the Slowpoke itself, maybe? Oh. Oh. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. Okay. Alright, what else, Chief? What else? Anything else? The tail? The tail? Nope. Little boy, you seen anything? What's this right here? Nothing here. What else? What else? What else? What else? Check. There's got to be something else. Oh, this right here. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by Pokemon that generates lots of heat. Scorched grass. Anything else? Anything else, young sire? Is this water? Huh? What's with this water? I guess it must have spilled out of the fountain. Is that everything? Right. I think I've seen about everything there is to see. Alright, we out then. Let's think. Time to deduce. Investigate the crime scene. I found plots to narrow down. Yes, let's begin deducing, man. I think it's safe to assume this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking at the evidence, it may be possible to figure out who the culprit is. See what this is. Maybe the puddle of water at the scene is evidence that a water-type Pokemon is involved. No. Maybe the grass is scorched because a fire-type Pokemon was involved. No. Maybe the statue is broken because a powerful fighting-type Pokemon was... No. Maybe the statue fragments are charged because it's an electric... I think it's this. Yes. Okay. Alright, the statue fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken by an electric-type Pokemon. But Pikachu can't use any electric-type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. That's true. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves, though. I'd better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Alright, so at least this alone proves that Pikachu's in the clear. Alright, I was doubting my buddy for a second. Where did Pikachu go last night? If I figure that out, I might be able to provide him with an alibi. I should go where Pikachu most likely was, hear what the people have to say there. You know where they were, bro. He been going to the hi-hat. After we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the hi-hat cafe. I better go check with Pablo. Pablo Escobar. You're Pablo?
Hey.
Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on our way here this morning, but the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu, the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, but there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you could deal with that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more about Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him his usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. About what time was last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on the TV. Okay. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't be more help. Oh, please, don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help.
Excuse me?
So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looks solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident was unnoticed. Some of the customers here may have been able to tell you something about it. Go ahead, ask around. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo. Alright, you seem like a pretty classy guy, very knowledgeable. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Depends. Who's asking? I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Ah, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'll be happy to help.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please, tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that Yellowback. Okay. So Pikachu was at the fountain. The Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterwards. I see. About the Slowpoke statue. Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Who else in here, bro? I wasn't trying to leave. Alright, any customers over here? Yep. Oh, nope, can't do it. You. The food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask a few questions? What did you want to know? About the Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I heard it was kind of wild. I haven't been to the plaza to see that myself though.
Excuse me?
Did you see a Pikachu last night? A Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick up something I lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. Pikachu sleeping? Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, it's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. Hey, man, I'll smell y'all later. Thanks for all the info. And coffee. Alright, out to the police station we go. To see my Brody Pikachu, bro. Free him. Free him. Oh, wait, dang. I should talk to that police officer there. It's alright, though. They not my friends anyway at the moment. They all ops. All ops. The cops are ops, bro. Hey, yo, I'm back. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu. Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. It's time to see my boy. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh? So this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh,
Word?
right.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around to see myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry, I know. You couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PBP anything about anything you've said. They'll never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look away at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you. Sure, ask away. About what you were doing last night. Can you please tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hi Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Okay. Were there any other Pokemon around at that time? Maybe ones that could use electric type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happened? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder? Huh? That might have been the sound of the electric type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. So we gotta find out what time the evening news comes on. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What you've been up to since the arrest? What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? But is it especially comfortable or something? No. No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There've been times in the station where I just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, the next I'll be on the roof with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like it's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though. Interesting.
Sheesh.
I got a bad feeling about this station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keeps giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move. The freaking Luxray. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious. But boy, does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out the trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. But how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I've met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs too. Come to think of it, it's probably a tag or something the PB are using to track all of us. If that's true, there might also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way, by proving my innocence. Alright. Based on what you've told me, I think I could pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook.
Let's think.
It's time to deduce, guys. I've got all the information I need to figure this out. I should be able to figure it out. Yep. Begin deducing. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? Pikachu was in the Hi Hat Cafe, bro. I should be able to deduce that based on what I heard at the cafe and from Pikachu itself. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe, bro. It's simple as pie.
Okay.
Simple as pie. Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
Whoa!
I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. You gotta figure out who did it, bro. We gotta figure it out. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. That's crazy. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Ah, well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'd admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Free my guy,
Time's
bro.
up. Hold on.
Free
We're
Pikachu.
not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
Oh, they done got my guy again, bro. Look at the device on his back. Look at the device on his back, Tim.
That light.
It's the same light that was on Cram, right? Cram! Detainment Day 1. Tim, evening. Pikachu was acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. Hey man, what y'all doing to my Pikachu in here? Allow me to explain. Bro, we already did this, dog. We've been through this. Oh wait, meaning back to back. Oh yeah, okay. Manectric, yeah, we know you a hater. We out. All the Manectrics in this game are just haters, bro. I thought it was just Brad's Manectric, but no, it's all of them.
Tim!
There you are. Tim, just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday. Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. Now, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there. Over where?
Excuse me?
Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but you don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get to that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go right ahead. About Pikachu's detainment. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was as surprised as you were. Apparently, Mayor Meyer wants the PPB to detain more Pokemon, so Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right, and they're not even gathering testimonies from residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu too. Not that the PPB should give anyone special treatment, but even so, it makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. About Chief Butler. Can you tell me more about Butler? I saw you together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though, if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau. But on the other, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sound like things have been rough for you too, Inspector. About the cube-shaped device. When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't know fully what those devices are? Those PPB have a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. Their security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can't find out more, huh? Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Ah, you're talking about those Beedrill going berserk, right? That's under the PPB's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PPB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could be of more help. Oh no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now. Thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Bro, was you spying on us? Mind your business. Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happened to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holiday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. Yeah, bro, dip. Dip! Don't come back! I find it hard to believe that he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much openly to help you in my current situation, but I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, I'll see you later, Tim. Alright. There's a lot going on, guys. It's a lot. Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it's a tag for management purposes, but I'm not so sure about that. The witness statement I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about this time of day. Oh, there might still be customers at the Hi-Hat Cafe. I'll head over there. Alright. Let's do it, Tim. To the Hi-Hat Cafe. Oh, good. I knew there would still be customers here. I should ask around to see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained. Yurt?
Oh.
The news is on. Sounds like more Pokemon have been causing problems, and the police been detaining a lot of Pokemon. Pikachu's definitely not the only one, but there's nothing in the news about Pikachu's detainment yet. You over here, lady.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident and was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay. I suppose I can help you with that. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around this city? If you mean the famous detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really is only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first, I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking away with the police officer, Pangoro was waving his head like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hands around for a little while, just like it was dancing. That's weird. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Fair enough, that's a strange story though. About the Hi Hat Cafe. Do you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as his does. Next. Ah, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Polito's band tonight.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What can I do for you?
Excuse me?
Have you seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean. Oh, well, I see the Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu? No, I can't think of any. Got it, thanks.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impidimp away. Did you happen to see kind of cube-shaped devices as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right out the officer's hands. It was so excited. Okay. There's really something up with these cube devices. It was? Must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. Do you come to this cafe often? Yeah, you can't beat the food and the music here. Polito's band is great, don't you think? They can do everything. Rock, jazz, ballads, you name it. They've got amazing range. Okay. 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 Yo, hit that note there, Polly. Hit that note. Okay. Alright, what about you?
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Sure. What do you want? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around this city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then I'm afraid I can't help you. Sorry. Oh, don't need to apologize. I appreciate your time.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon. 3, I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did, now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some of the Pokemon's backs. The Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once those devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. That does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. Do you come to the cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I come to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee's great, and the Ludicolo's so cute. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Okay. Alright, time to deduce, my friends. Time to freaking deduce. Did anything strange happen when the Pokemon were detained? I should try to think of something that fits what I saw during my visit with Pikachu. Device for making Pokemon dance. A witness said one of the Pokemon detained looked like it was dancing. Perhaps the device was making a dance. Fun toys. A witness said one of the Pokemon detained looked happy. Perhaps it was playing with a new toy. No. Apparently some Pokemon that device for controlling Pokemon. Apparently some Pokemon that were resisting detainment suddenly calmed down. Maybe the cubes are devices that control Pokemon. This is what I'm going with, friends.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Alright. We're starting to put 2 and 2 together, guys. It's really all starting to click. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you've had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were there police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Let's see.
Hey.
Oh, Tim, you're back, but Pikachu still hasn't been released, eh? Not yet, no. But I know he's innocent. If the culprit was a Pikachu, it must have been a different one. Are you aware of any other Pikachu in the city? Not off the top of my head, no. Yeah, I thought as much. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, it's okay. Just talking about this with you is really helping me out. Speaking of which, there are a few other things I'd like to ask. Sure, what's on your mind? Looks like you've been pretty busy every night. At night. Yeah, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, there are some Pokemon singing on the stage in the back. They usually play rock, but it sounds like tonight they're doing ballads. I'm sure your investigations keep you busy. But if you've got some spare time, feel free to hang out and hear them perform. I didn't know there were Pokemon like that here in this Rhyme City. They're all friends of Ludicolo. I'm glad that so many Pokemon enjoy my humble little cafe.
Excuse me?
Have you seen the police detain any Pokemon by chance? Nah, I spend most of my time here in the cafe, but my customers might have seen something. Thanks, I'll ask them. Good luck to— oh, we already did all of that, bro. We already did all of that. And we are about to call it an episode, guys. We finding out some stuff, but we starting to find out and put two and two together in regards to the little cubes on the Pokemon backs. Definitely seems like they're being used to control Pokemon, bro. Pikachu was Pikachu, and then Pikachu seemed like someone else, bro, against his will, being controlled to come back. Hey, man, we about to head home. Before we do, starting off next episode, we're going to Fountain Plaza to chop it up with Brad, see if he knows anything, has seen anything, etc. But you guys know what to do. Until then, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button.